Has anyone else been paying attention to free agency and what the Raiders have been building over there? The biggest signing for them was obviously Tyler Linderbaum. They gave him $60 million guaranteed, most sought-after interior lineman in years. Very, very athletic. Next two things they did was revamp that defense. It all starts with linebackers. Their linebacking play was terrible last year. N'Kobe Dean, Quay Walker, both very athletic, can pass rush, and they can stop the run. And then you get down here, they kind of revamping the defensive line with Max Crosby gone. You got Malcolm Kuntz, you got Pay. And then right here is where we're getting where I really love the moves. Re-signing Eric Stokes was probably the most important thing besides not trading Max Crosby, if you ask me. And then this is probably my favorite signing of free agency with Jalen Nailor and him getting $35 million deal with $23 million guaranteed. That's going to be great for Fernando Mendoza and his back shoulder balls. And since the Raiders, we know, have the number one overall pick, we know Fernando Mendoza is the number one overall pick. This is kind of a two-parter in this video. First half was talking about their free agency. This, I'm going to be talking about Mendoza and why I think they're going to take him, and also why I think Jalen Nailor and you got Dante Thornton over there, you got Brock Bowers, you got Genty. You just revamped that offensive line. You got Clint Kubiak now. I just really think that Mendoza and the Raiders are going to kind of make some noise next year. Maybe not, win their division or nothing like that, but they could possibly be in contention for the playoffs at least. Right here on this play, pre-snap, you got trips to the left side of the field. You got the strong side. They're playing Penn State. This is probably one of my favorite Mendoza games that I've seen. At the snap of the ball, he's looking. He takes his first hitch, and that's what I love about Mendoza. He never takes any extra hitches, and he's going to hit this out route right here. Boom. Perfect ball. Gets out of bounds. It's a minute left, fourth quarter. They're down by 4 to Penn State, and they're trying to keep their undefeated record. This next play right here, Mendoza, once again, I know he's going to take one hitch, but the main thing I love about Mendoza is how he gets through his progressions. Boom, one progression. Boom, two progressions. Boom, three progressions. And now he's letting the ball go. He's ripping that thing right to the middle of the field in the seam versus cover 3 to probably his favorite target. I don't remember what that guy's name is, but he just great all around for Mendoza. On second and goal right here, this is honestly the play that probably made Mendoza the number one overall pick. It's 9-0 Indiana versus 3-5 Penn State. You're trying to keep your undefeated season alive. Penn State is sending everybody at Mendoza, and Mendoza's going to make this throw to the back of the end zone to win the freaking game. A dot. Mendoza, in my opinion, is the number one overall pick. I think the Raiders are doing really good in free agency for him. And not only that, in the draft, I just think they're going to hit on a lot of things that people just aren't looking at with receivers and, tight ends and stuff like that the Raiders do kind of need. They need that extra help. But with that being said, I honestly think that Mendoza and the Raiders could make some noise next year. Let me know down in the comments if you think so too.